Hello and welcome to Old Ways Gardening and Prepping. My name is Teresa. I'd like to welcome you out to my backyard on this beautiful day after the storms. Blue skies, perfect temperature, just a little bit of heat. And well, if y'all remember my video last year about the wind damage that took my canopy top off, you you remember me telling you about the jar that I didn't understand how the top got off of my Rosa Regosa seeds, and that I just planted them in my pot just to keep them from, I was worried that they were going to rot. Oh no, no, you have to be careful. This proves you have to be careful with what you do. Yeah, I don't think any of my Rosa Regosa seeds went bad whatsoever, and I still have them germinating. And there's no telling how many I'm going to end up with. So I'm going to have bukus of roses. And I know for a fact later on as they get bigger, I'll definitely have plenty up for sale as well. So, let's get started on transplanting these babies, because this is one of my carrot pots. I have a seed tray here filled with really good loose soil mixture. I've already watered it in, well, not watered, but some of that sauce over there real good. And if you notice, I have the green stuff all over it. Well, I also watered it in really good with alfalfa water, and it had a little bit of the alfalfa broke up in it. Now, this is originally a 72 seed tray. Well, one of my cells is messed up, so I'm going to be able to get 71 Rosa Regosas in here. And what I'm going to do is you fill it up, make sure it's good and moist, because the least amount of shock that these plants go in is the best. You're going to want to go on and fill in your hole, or start your holes for them to be put into. Oh, spider. Oh. Okay, and then that way I have my holes already ready to go, and that'll mean less shock between here and there for the little roses. Now, of course, I use a spoon. Let's see, there we go. Now you can see. Sorry about that, everyone. So I'm going to start here. I'm going to try to get the biggest ones out first, so the little guys have more room. Look for the seedling seeds. Look at the root system on that. That's what you get when you have good, healthy soil. And you want to make sure, well, let me start on this one. You want to make sure that you get all of the roots down in the hole. Make sure you close the hole up very well, because you do not want any air pockets. And of course, as they grow, they'll straighten up. We're going to do one more. And you want to look for the seedling leaves so you don't stress out. You don't stress out the new leaves. But look at that beautiful root system. I'm going to put it here. Make sure you get them down in the hole, because you want all those roots to stay alive. And try to make sure that your plants, your transplants, are dead center in each cell. and they got some really beautiful big root systems on them, and that's exactly what you want to see, because that means good, healthy plants. And of course, they'll start soaking up all that fertilizer, all natural fertilizer, as soon as you cover up those roots, and that way there's no shock. Now I'll bring you back as soon as I'm almost done. I've got some work ahead of me. See y'all here in a little bit. Okay, I have them all planted but 3. I figured I'd save the last 3 to bring y'all along. I am so glad that I put these in this bucket here, which is my carrot. Usually is what I plant my carrots in, and then peppers, because having the soft, loose soil has really helped everything out. As you can see, I really haven't made a dent, and I have boo-coos and a little more little babies germinating up. So there's no telling how many Rosa Regosas I'm going to end up with. No telling. And some of them, their roots go deep. And like I said, you got to be careful how you grab them. And you want to get those roots, and a chopstick helps out immensely. And you want to get those roots down in that wet, rich soil as soon as possible so they don't dry out. Trying to get the biggest ones out so the little ones have a chance to get big as well. And like I said, don't grab them by the stem. Try to grab them by those first seedling leaves. Because they're going to lose those leaves anyway. And that way you don't put much stress on the plant at all. And if a seedling leaf comes off, that's okay. It's not going to hurt a thing. You have a second one to hold on to. And there you go, 71 baby Rosa Regosas. Now, there's no guarantee that they all will live. But there's a pretty good guarantee that yes, they will. Knowing my luck, they will. And I know I have way over 100 more to go and replant, but I'm going to let them get a little bit bigger. Some of them are close. Some are just now still sprouting out of the soil. Now, a lot of people don't know about the Rosa Regosa because they're not well known for their blooms. And well, we know how rose people are, because, well, I like my roses, but not the hybrid teas. These are single petals, you know, the single, they look like wild roses, but a little bit bigger and a whole lot prettier. And they smell amazing. What they are grown for and known for are their rose hips, and that is exactly why I grow them. And plus, I think their blooms are gorgeous. Because, one, they're rose. I love roses. But, simple, easy, anybody can do this. Now, at the end of the video, and also in the description box below, I will have the video showing how, well, I really didn't do much of anything but pour the jar of seeds out because I didn't think they were going to germinate. Well, I was sadly mistaken. Simple, easy, anybody can do this, and yes, you can too. I'm going to get these babies into the shade, let them stay there for, close to 3 days. That way they can get over transplant shock. Hopefully all goes well. They have no shock because I moved them as fast as I could from here to there, and made sure that their roots did not dry out. But there's no guarantee in anything, but I'm hoping these babies all make it. And of course I'll give you updates later on in the season, how they're growing and what they look like. And I'm just tickled to death. I can't believe that just about every Rosa Regosa seed has germinated, which means my original roses, my Rosa Regosas, are some good parents and they're good lines. So, simple, easy, you can do this. You just have to believe in yourself. Now, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask them in the comment section below. I am more than happy to answer them. Everyone, take care. Get out there digging the soil. It's healthy for you. It helps you to ground, helps you to feel better. And after today, I really needed to dig in the soil and see this beauty before me. Take care. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Stay safe, stay sound, keep that head on a swivel, keep stocking and saving. I'll see you soon. Everyone, have a blessed day, and each of you take care. See you soon.